Hi, this is Ingrid from Quiltessential Co in St. Albert, and it is June. Can't believe it's June already. It's going so quickly. Well, this is our June months block. And oops, I hope also that you're going to find this really quite easy. It's a really nice block because you can make chains out of it depending on which way you turn it around. So if you're going to make multiples of them and make them into a quilt, it makes a really fun, fast quilt. And this is Burning Bright. Keep quilted this up for us, and it's all made with art gallery fabrics. And if you want to do something like this, you can. It's super simple. And now let's go and cut. Cutting this month is a lot faster than last time. So we're going to start with our A, just cut them into squares like I've told you. B, squares that are cut once on the diagonal. And then not only are they B fabrics, but you're going to label them A2s. I stacked my C and D together and cut them right sides together into one long strip so that they're ready to sew. So it was just like this, ready to sew. And the last two, just squares. You can cut those together too if you want to because they're the same size. And now let's go and sew. So we're going to start first by making these square and a square blocks. And you've got your A fabric. And as always, I like to put my B, A1 or A2 triangles rather on here, and I stick a pin on it, but I always sew it from the square because that makes it much more solid. So I'm going to do that and then press out, and then you add the other two triangles on the other side. So you have your A with B triangles all the way around it. And now I can easily trim that up. And I'm going to trim it with my A2 block in here. Remember, if you aren't perfect, it's okay. Just share your space so it's good. And when you trim, trim two sides. And then I like to flip that around. And I'm now going to use my 3.5 inch corner trim in here just to do the other two sides. And you'll see that your 1/4 inch is perfect on those points. And you're going to trim that up. And that will give you your square and a square block. And you're going to make 4 of those to go along here. And now we're going to do the next step. So now you have your C and D, which you've sewn together, press the way I've told you to, and you're going to cut this into units. So you're going to cut them straight up here, and when you've got all your units together, you're going to sew. I like to make sure that when I sew these, I make sure that I have this seam up towards my needle. So as I sew down, that will get locked onto the seam below it so that when you make your 4 patch, it's perfect in the middle. So just sew those little units down. And as you can see here, this is where your 4 patch is going. This is where your, square and a square is going. This is where your 4 patch is going. And then you will also have some other fabrics to go into these spaces. And you can join them just the way I told you to. I think I did them in a row like this. And then you will have your rows and sew them and press them the way I told you to. And that is a super simple block. Thanks for sewing with me, and that wasn't really that difficult, was it? So we've got lots of things happening over the summer. I'm going to be working on a summer mystery that will be finished by the fall or Christmas. So you might want to join that. And our August anniversary sale is coming up soon. So watch for that. We'll keep you posted. We have some classes, Hunter Star and Alaska Star and 4 patch stacking. So there's all kinds of things happening at the store here. Just watch out. And if you found this video useful, please leave us a like and click subscribe. And this has been Ingrid from Quiltessential Co. And thanks for sewing with me today. Have a great June.